Hi.
Hi.
And I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was trying to cut you off, and I'm so sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, these are all just straight up negative across the fucking board.
Yeah, all the flags.
Yeah, our
Our morale ain't
is
great.
little rough.
Are we?
Requiem should be reconnected now as well. You can exclamation mark.
Check.
Go for funds.
Scooch.
Scooch.
Ah, no.
Oh no, too much scooching.
Scooch.
I'm gonna scooch. Oh, I'm scooching.
I
I'm
scorched.
going to touch
Escape.
a blissful release myself.
That was quote 6.
Yeah, that is
That's
pretty
probably from
classic.
our second session.
That was back when we were calling ourselves board games because tabletop games didn't exist.
My, how the tables have turned.
How the
Oh, turns of-
turntables have.
That's me, Scooter. How did you know my name?
Meep meep.
Rate. Rate.
The board is looking a little washed out this week.
Yeah,
well,
it is.
Maybe
Thank
the
you.
board,
It's just
had
had
a
a
rough
rough
week.
week.
Rough
Thank
week.
you.
Hasn't been sleeping well.
God damn.
Come on, auto-populate.
No.
God damn it, Windows.
They're like, no.
No.
They're like, Ben, there's way too many programs with CA in them.
And now,
Oh, now we're
we're
frozen.
frozen. I think it's just the camera, but the hub is trying to do a
But the
thing.
hub is
Oh, yeah, the sound is still there.
Yeah, we'll be
The
back.
hub is the
We'll
hub.
be back. We'll
Oh,
fix
no.
it. We're gonna go away and come back. Deactivate, activate.
Whoa!
We're moving.
Huzzah! In the
now
meantime,
we're gonna fix.
in the meantime,
our
welcome to my
exposure.
podcast. Today on Scott's
ISO is a
podcast,
lie.
Scottcast.
we're going to be talking about ghost stories of the Victorian era.
Follow us on Acast,
Ugh.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Wherever you get your podcasts. It's fine, Avatar. Don't
The
worry about it.
podcast vocal fry is so real.
It's so
How's
true.
that?
Yeah, does that look
Better?
amazing from my perspective? But we will wait to see. Oh, excuse me, Kung Fu Fenris. I'll do a more interesting
Never
topic.
make a podcast.
So rude. I'll
That's
do something
upsetting.
more interesting. But to be fair, yes,
To be fair, you make a podcast.
that is also true. So hope you like that content that I put out.
Yeah.
It means I won't get to your face.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then.
Truly
It looks
kingly.
truly kingly.
I will accept that as a good thing.
Hi.
Hello. We back. We're back in the kingdom of
Dilemma.
the name of the place we live. That's cool. Rule over.
Of
The
Livik.
known lands. Oh, sorry.
Liwick?
Unkist?
Pretty sure it's known as the known land.
I don't think it's
Unkist? I don't know. You're a known land.
You're a known land.
The
Hey,
King's Dilemma.
Hey.
don't say things you can't take back.
Hey, man. I'm just. Someone slid a napkin
Where?
under my door and said I should show up at this council.
You know, we had foreign dignitaries from where crowding our capital when we started this game, and now we're at fucking war.
Yeah, that's rough, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
It's almost like
Doesn't say.
House Humphreus really made one bad choice that one day. My grandfather was, oh boy, he made a tough call. So welcome, hi everybody, welcome back to the King's Dilemma. As always, we're going to be continuing. This is games 12 and 13.
well, 12.
Yes.
12.
Maybe
Well-
this
Sorry,
game
yes.
will take 2 hours.
That's
we
correct.
Don't know.
We have no idea.
Especially with our new restrictions.
Yeah, which is very exciting. We've done our setup, and well, I mean, I don't know. Do we have any news to report or whatever? I'm excited.
Off Grid Until Midnight is my acoustic cover band of Daft Punk.
Nice.
I honestly listened to the hell out of that. so
Yeah.
please.
Your fingers would just be bleeding after playing like 10 straight minutes
That
of the
wouldn't be
same
very
fucking
good.
3 chords.
That doesn't sound safe.
You know what does sound safe? Safety tools. This
Yeah.
game
Shit.
sometimes deals with difficult themes like warfare and slavery and other things. And so in order to make sure that we get to have a good time and keep the fiction in the fiction, we have safety tools. We have the green card, also known as play, which means that despite any outward appearance, I am enthusiastically consenting. I'm thumbs up. I'm good to continue as things are going. Just role playing. Yellow
John's
is pause. It means that you need to briefly pause gameplay so that you can tell the table about something, give them a heads up, a bit of information. But once the card is put back down, gameplay can continue. The red card, however, is a stop card.
Mm-hmm.
This will generally send us to a BRB screen, and it is a way for us to interrupt gameplay, checking completely out of character, out of scenario, and not resume gameplay until everyone at the table feels safe to continue. You out there in Chatland don't have cards, but you do have options. We do have Kung Fu Fenris, though he's a bit off grid. So you're probably best to just whisper us, RPGClinic, if you want to get some information to us about your safety. But of course, if we are unable to respond or if you feel the need, we ask that you prioritize your own safety and leave if that is what you need to do. We would be happier, of course, having you here, but we'd rather you be safe instead of just keeping us happy.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.
That.
Kate, may I get your collar?
Was my collar fuckered?
What is
It's not,
what's going on over here?
obvious
So-
because it's
Something
away
you
from
wanna
the
tell the
camera. You
table
got it.
about.
Yeah,
I think,
so
right?
you
Sorry, you asked
specifically
if you could, and I was just like, I'm frictioning.
No, it was
you
great.
specifically said, "Oh, I have John's cards." And the first thing
that.
that I was going to say is, "Yeah, I don't remember my cards being bent like this."
It's true. I probably did. Are they mine? Do they have my name on them?
Yes, they have your name on them.
Actually, I printed my own.
And
Motherfucker.
and
got
inevitably,
fucked up 'cause they
inevitably, I
got
was just like,
away.
"Oh yeah, you know, some cards are bent some ways and some cards are bent other ways. They're both equally valid, but one of them's mine."
That's fair.
Really good thing that we caught that though, because I would have bent the fuck out of those too. I'm sure.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
Not on purpose. I must just touch
You know,
them
you elbow them or you pick them up and you manipulate them. Yeah, like mine have a bit of.
and manipulate.
That's okay. We're taking a deliberate
am I
step
right?
towards official cards
It-
because I have ordered
Oh yeah. Paper samples.
paper samples for cards.
My God, that is charming. I love that.
Another sign that you're over 30. You get legitimately excited by paper samples.
Order.
And we're all very
We're using
excited
plain
about
white.
these.
I
want
was
the matte finish.
I was in the fucking office supply sections of the dollar store today, and it was just like, do do do,
Office supplies,
do
very
do
satisfying.
do, pencils, binders. Yeah. So the from last week was definitely my microphone we discovered.
Did you
Hello.
reseat all of your connections?
Yes, I reseated these, which are the only
Welcome.
ones that are relevant to, I think.
And
now
thank
hosting.
you.
Ooh. I would venture to say that if y'all hear that noise again, it was pretty jarring on the VOD. So please feel free to we'll actually
us?
pause and try to fix
And
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty disruptive
Yeah.
to have to deal with for y'all, for your earballs. So,
But I respect the hell out of people who love, chilling here and watching this stuff. It's very exciting.
yeah.
I said exciting because I saw the word excitement. But also,
Fair.
it's very excitement.
Oh, stationary excitement.
Oh, we fucked up.
Protect the
Protect
earballs.
your earballs.
Is it time?
Mm.
I think so. Do we need to just quickly review story effects? They're mostly end of games, or some of them are.
So yeah, let's see what's up.
Most power at the end of the game gets 2 extra victory points. This doesn't apply because we don't have a positive flag. Do you have a positive flag? Oh shit.
Yes, that's new.
So if positive flag and positive scroll are at the top,
Give me a sec, Brock.
we will both gain the victory points relevant. So we're like team get one of these to the top.
No.
Oh, Matrix has to.
You can bribe the moderator. In exchange, you can
I think I'm the only one who's ever done that.
Yeah, for sure.
you give them power and then you get coins from the bank. Dude has black lung, bad news. If we crash to the top or the bottom, haha, JK, not really. Resets to the beginning, we cross off a mark and we keep playing.
And you get
I
2
gain-
power. Let's not leave that shit out.
3 power.
3 power. Yeah, let's.
Woo!
God fucking damn it.
The
House
leader
Deathridge.
can discard 2 power in order to not cast the first vote.
Mm.
And also, this little detail, we're at fucking war and we need to have 10 power on this card at the time that the war card is drawn in order to hopefully achieve victory. Otherwise, we get a defeat. At the moment, we have 2 of 3 victories checked off and 0 of 2 defeats. So we could lose this next war, but we could also just power through to victory.
Mhm.
Hey everyone, hands up everyone who's faulted it, who it's not their fault. Oh, not so fast.
Oh. You'll notice I didn't even move. I accept complete responsibility for this.
Only single war, thank
Yes.
fuck.
Yes, the other
think it's this
war ended in a victory at great cost to our morale and probably.
Yeah, all our soldiers who have been eating nothing but gray bread.
They were supplemented by
months.
literal civilians with.
Yeah.
The noise happened again, by the way, when the hands got lifted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where is your pack?
It's in my pocket. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. As we recheck this, I'll just say, Groggamus, so cool that you're currently powering through Exaltwitch Academy, I presume. And welcome as well. We're obviously not playing that tonight, but we are playing King's Dilemma, and we're pretty jazzed. So welcome.
Avatar of Cain, the specific thing, the reason why we believe
It was definitely me last.
Mm-hmm.
that it was Kate was because the last time it was whenever Kate was moving.
We could do that.
So if we could all just stop being so fucking boisterous.
John is muted. Unplug. Replug. Make sure it's nice and seated. You're good. Fun with sound tests.
right.
Scortimus?
Here, while you're doing that, how about I
Muted.
start
Yeah.
reading the first dilemma?
Thank you.
After sneaking into the monastery of Lorraine, a merchant known as Vrije Greyhand has been selling secret tomes he stole from its library.
Oh.
If we show him mercy, he promises to help us track down the books he sold. Do we execute Greyhand?
Whoop. Straight up. All right.
A yes will have a positive influence.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, Scott.
Thank you.
A nay vote
Classic.
will have a negative influence but positive research.
Well, we know what.
Oh, because if we don't execute him, he'll probably share the tomes with us, right? Or he'll go get them or whatever it says.
We know what Merrily Verily's after.
Oh, is that?
There should be 3 power in there.
Ah,
Yes,
of
thank
course,
you.
From the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good catch.
Yeah, that would have been awkward, eh? I'll pass for
God damn it.
Pass for air.
Well, look.
What say you, House Verity?
Knowledge, I mean Verity.
House Knowledge.
I don't know a lot about this crazy world,
Yes.
but if there's one thing that I do know, it's that we've got a war to fight. And I'm not willing to let our brave men and women die without giving them the support that they need. Also, our envy friends, they deserve the support too.
Yeah. Party.
So I'm going to pass so that I can contribute to the war effort.
Yes!
Right.
Yes!
But do I pass for power? Or do I pass for that sweet, sweet moderator status?
This gavel's been bejeweled by my ancestors. You can't have it. Of course you can, please, if you would like it. I suppose you could.
I'm going to
Very nervous.
donate 5 for the war effort,
This guy.
but I'm passing for power.
It's 5 out of 10 we require.
Yes, because I really, really, really don't want to go.
You don't want that to
I
continue.
don't want the war to fail, so I'm
course.
hoping that other people will back dad ass up. And by dad ass, I mean mine. Back my ass up. I am the kingdom's last hope.
You have a whole council of. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah. Word. I'm gonna pass for power too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna donate 2. You're welcome.
Oh, big lady.
Yay or nay? I mean, I'm of course torn because I have these 2 open agendas, and either one goes up on its own or something goes down and up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're voting to do what to this person?
Execute.
Execute Greyhand is an aye vote.
And Greyhand.
Is the one who stole the secret tomes.
Oh no.
You broke the law.
Yeah.
On the other hand, perhaps there is justice in mercy, or something like that.
I am justice.
You sure are, Verity. I mean, this is currently rising. if balance was something that was important to you, I think voting for mercy and a nay vote would potentially balance these two tokens a bit better in terms of not. Although perhaps
flip
you
each.
desperately want us to crash out at the top or the bottom as well. There's that.
It's a question of should I pass and contribute power because I'm happy to do that, or should I vote? You know what? I'm gonna just go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote.
Oh,
I'm gonna
great.
vote 1 for I. Hoping
Off
that
with
you
his head.
will
Sure thing, Matrix.
pass for power and contribute to the war effort.
I think I should. I think I will.
Later. Thank you.
I believe with House Deathridge's incredible leadership shown here, thank you very much, I will also pass for power, and I will contribute 3 to take us to 10.
Sweet.
Well, let's hope that war card gets drawn, otherwise we're all gonna look like suckers.
Like real chumps, yeah.
Yeah.
Except for one of us. That means the eyes have
Can't
it.
repass. The eyes have it. Bang. You get a power. You get
One
a
power
power,
each.
power, and that'll just. Stay.
Oh, I got a power back. Thank you.
Yeah.
I needed it.
Please, I need this. The eyes have it.
Vijay Greyhand is hanged for thievery. This public display of strength deters thieves from crime and restores confidence in the power of the king. +2 influence.
Boop boop boop.
Excellent, excellent. Sometimes you have to take a strong hand. Advocate
Sometimes
for the
when
empathy.
we touch.
Thank you.
We don't have time to let dissidents raise when we're fighting a war.
No shilly-shallying, exactly.
No flim flam.
No flim-flammery.
I'll flam your flim.
How dare.
Order,
Be
order, order!
outside in the
Yes.
stalls.
Sounds good. I'll bring the munchies.
Now, unfortunately, there is an unfortunate dilemma that is based on something happening in the kingdom. I need to read this. It is a dogmatic truth that the spirits of the dead will haunt the living if we burn their bodies. But as fear of the hollow maidens does not wane, people start to burn their dead loved ones, afraid that they may come back to torment them. These are zombies. The
Information's awesome.
cult wants us to forbid this blasphemy.
Fuck off.
Do we allow the burning of the dead? An I vote is positive morale, and a positive sticker. A nay vote is negative morale.
There's got to be more to this than this.
I do tend to agree.
That's
But
true.
We're totally voting aye, right? Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
because I don't want zombies taking over our country.
Seriously.
The cult's already mad and has their evil maidens coming to murder our children. What are they going to do? Get more mad?
We didn't leave the general in charge of that effort, right? We left the bishopess or whatever her name is, right? The mother's.
You're
I think
a
we left
bishopess.
My private life is none of your concern. Thank you very much. What cults I choose to subscribe to on weekends, it's no bearing on you. I am trying to remember. I think we gave the cult power over the effort against these horrible. Oh
Keep going.
no! These horrible monsters. I honestly don't know how we're supposed to fight them. Fire seems to work, and so I tend to agree that I would
Mm-hmm.
make the most sense here.
Not burning the dead isn't going to make them stop sending their evil murderers after us.
Completely
It's
agree.
going to give them more ground.
Now, I am going to be honest. The idea of House Humphreus taking credit for allowing this practice seems, important. Oh, Gil,
Thank you for the
thank
reason.
you. Hello.
16 months. It's a lot of months.
A lot of time.
Indeed.
A long time. Almost as long as we've been playing this game. I am going to take the leader token.
Okay, put in your 2 power.
Yeah, I think you have more power than me.
You
since-
know that I can re-up, so
Will
go
you
for
is
it.
the question, though.
Yeah? So how much are you going to put down?
That's a good question. Well, hang on. Hang on a second. I haven't taken that yet, because I might still. Not yet, Obsidian. We're just getting into the second dilemma here. How important is this to you? How's Deathridge?
I mean, that being leader is pretty sweet. There's a positive sticker on the line.
Yeah.
It's a positive sticker probably on the flag, and I have a negative flag right now. So it'd be really nice to, like,
Sure.
cover that shit up. Because all it's going to do is help Verity not have a negative flag.
We're not sure if it's going to be a positive sticker for
Verity
morale.
should have had a negative flag to get rid of. No, because Matrix's was
It's
newer.
the most recent.
Yes.
And
Hey.
Matrix had a newer one. Got it. Great. We're good.
Technically, Deathridge has the newest one, which
I
is why
have the
you
newest
have
one,
it.
Which is why you have it.
Yeah.
Great. I forgot they were all negative.
Yes.
And
right,
so I
right.
went to each one
You were like,
individually.
you like this
and
one?
like,
You know this one?
never mind.
Yes, that's correct, Gil. Right. Because we left the cult, the mother, in charge of the war effort against these things.
Look, what our grandparents and forebears got up to is all lost to history. What we remember is
They
zombies.
got up to 6.
Nice.
To have us, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that was my great uncle who didn't have any offspring. So clearly he was like true and pure. and holy.
Yes, of course, which is important. Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Do you want to try to take leader from me or not?
I'm gonna
Do
put
you
down
want that
2
sticker?
power. Are you gonna?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I don't know. Depends what else happens.
God.
Depends how I'm feeling.
Put up or shut up.
I will shut up. I'm gonna pass and retain moderator status.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's totally what I was going to do.
I called it too.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got.
don't forget your coiny coin.
Oh, thanks.
Well-
It's appreciated.
At least you remember to put the coin in front, so that you aren't all like, "Oh no, did I take my coin?" I mean, I think the sentiment at the table was that I was the way to go.
I do.
As leader, I took the first move.
Nope.
as
As,
good of a
as well
kingdom.
you should, House Deathridge.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your name?
Weege.
Humphreus talked the talk, but couldn't walk the walk.
I'm not sure I'm okay with the fact that you're going to get a positive sticker for the low
Oh,
investment
to-
of one single.
To offset the fact that I already have a negative sticker because I did I was the one who put forward a vote on a vote that would have a negative sticker either way.
Actually,
And I
I'm
took leader.
Thrilled that the beggars, the clammy beggars, got a place to live. So thank you.
Yeah.
For that, actually.
Yeah.
I passed.
What's it worth?
It's worth you investing whatever amount of power you want to waste so that I'll out of bed.
It's not necessarily a waste.
I mean, you could bribe the pass and bribe the moderator to exchange some power for cash. You could just fill your coffers.
Then you'd have to outbid, which kind of sucks.
Would I? Or would I just let him?
If she
sure,
still has
yeah.
the leader token, you don't choose. I have to outbid her.
Yeah.
No, if you vote nay,
If I vote
then
nay,
you get the leader token.
then I would potentially get the leader
Oh, so if
token.
you go to 2 or more, yeah.
Yeah.
But
but
then
the
we
thing
get zombies.
Well, no, and then you'd force.
I don't want
Deathridge's
fucking
hand.
zombies.
I tend to agree. Bribery in this council? How dare you?
I'm shook.
I'm all shook up.
Oh, the vapors are going through him.
The vapes.
The vapes.
I do feel like I should get some credit for assisting with the war effort, but at the same time,
You will. You put in the most for the war effort, assuming the
true.
war is drawn.
Goodbye.
here's the
Glorious.
thing,
See you soon.
Deathridge. I'm gonna let you keep that.
Cool.
Just remember who got your back.
Didn't fight me. Got it.
I'm gonna pass her power.
I'm gonna pass for power too.
Yeah, well,
Aw.
No
who
power.
could have seen that fucking coming?
Ah.
The eyes,
The
have,
eyes
it,
have it.
which increases the pot because you can't split one in half.
That is a
No, we
true
can't, which really fucking sucks.
Because we only work in full integers here.
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Decimal points.
I've been programming for like 4 days straight. Deal with it.
Fractions are obviously antithetical to the mother.
Mm.
We allow this new custom of burning the dead to expand, though the cult disapproves vehemently, and the prior mother states that she believes our customs are becoming barbaric. But despite this, people feel safer. +2 morale.
Mm.
Yeah. Ooh, that's looking a little...
It's not terrible.
And sticker 71. ready to sign that.
This will
Stick up.
cover up Verity's negative.
Exactly.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it is, because it's the oldest.
But it's not the morale. That's what I was trying to say.
It's my weed.
Is it your weed?
That's okay. You still have
It's gonna cover up one of mine.
yeah.
Fucking prick. It's not your fault.
Ever since we began allowing the dead to be burned, the incidence of disease in our cities has decreased. Amazing.
It's weird how. Wow, it's bad that I can't remember the word for
Cremation?
health. No,
Apparently there's an extra T
Welfare.
in Deathridge
No.
today.
like when you wash your hands and shit.
Hygiene?
That's the ticket. It's really bad. I couldn't remember that
I
word.
totally should have.
Sanitation.
Yeah.
You cover that one.
Yeah.
You got a coin out of it, though.
Oh, it's
Nothing
upside down.
else.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
You
Thank
did
you
lose
very
a
much.
sticker.
I appreciate
Oldest,
it.
yes, it is the oldest.
I just wanted to be a part of what you were a part of.
You know, I just want to be a part of something else right now.
Thanks, everybody.
Well, that hurts, man. That real spits.
really?
That spits? What the good goddamn?
Oh well.
Starting new street slang.
Yeah, Liz is
Around our
trying street
kingdom.
slang. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Good. It's not a nothing or nothing. I'm so nervous about those now.
Yeah.
Great.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
Our scouts followed a hollow maiden to her lair. Those are like the ones that are killing our children in the night.
Yeah, but-
Aren't they like
They have
OP?
lair?
Yeah.
and they're zombies.
The next night, when most of the hollow maidens leave to hunt, the silver mallet attacks with its full forces.
Nice.
After a gruesome battle and the sacrifice of many, Celestina is captured with many sisters of the Unending and a little girl who looks just like her, probably her daughter. The mallet wants to execute them all,
Oh.
but the first judge says the little girl should be spared. Do we spare Celestina's young daughter? Negative prestige? That's a castle.
Yes.
That's influence.
Nay. Influence. Nay is positive influence.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Do we spare the daughter? I mean, she looks just like this murderer of children.
Well, and Celestina claimed to have the key to eternal life.
She could be a clone.
As much as House
Last
Matrix,
time I did shrooms, I could have sworn I invented that.
as much as House Matrix is absolutely insane 99% of the time, you might be onto something here.
Now, of course, if I voted to save the daughter, I would boost, not prestige, influence, which would probably bring it to the top, which would probably give me 3 power. But I do think that Nay is the right vote. I mean, whatever, the killing the daughter, unfortunately, I think that she's a clone, not a daughter.
That's correct, Kung Fu Fenris. Yeah, they're the army church crossover
Arrest
designed
a
to
lady, I
fight
love it.
zombies. I do agree with you. I don't like the outcome necessarily, but you seem.
So I'm willing to not fight in favor of my personal gain in interest of the greater good.
Yeah.
Now, are others seeking to take leader?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because then I will pass and let someone else take leader.
I mean, I think
How magnanimous of you.
that's kind of to you, right? Someone will, because I think somebody will want this to pass.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone interested in a nay vote?
That's a great question.
Does anyone have the verb kill the daughter?
My secret achievement was murder a child.
Like,
Hooray!
Save the child.
Save the child.
Um,
Hey, yoy. No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone's going to express anything here necessarily. Could pass.
we're in a really
could
uncomfortable
pass
situation, you know, because on the one hand, could be a clone. On the other hand, could be a legit kid.
Yeah.
a vote? Wait.
Oh, what up, no.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times. Like, negative prestige,
Influence.
influence.
I know. The tower kind of looks like an eye.
I don't know. That might help me actually. It's got like an eye on the inside of it.
There you go.
I for influence. And the flag is closer to a P for prestige. Thank you.
Do we spare the daughter? Yes, I agree with House Deathridge. Although I...
No, that's
No, kill the daughter.
Interesting.
Because she's probably a clone, not a daughter.
The question
Do
was,
we
do
spare the daughter?
Oh.
So yes, we're sparing the... No, but that's what you want mechanically, right?
No, we don't.
What?
We don't want to spare the daughter. Fuck.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah, mechanically, I think you want to vote aye.
So I don't want to spare the daughter. Great. Then it's in my benefit and it's the right thing to do.
What
Bam.
is the right thing to do?
She's not a daughter, she's a clone. She's totally a clone.
What?
She's a clone. We were all for it when we thought it was the I vote that was not going to benefit me.
I can't get behind this. I mean,
Look, I don't want the tower to suck either, right? I'm team tower power. But I think that the tower can take a brief hit.
The tower won't take a brief.
Great, we're both team tower power, so like we should increase it.
I just don't want. I don't want this to go to the top. I don't want that to go to this. Just,
But the game won't
feels
end.
Unbalanced and
It'll just
horrible.
rebalance the game perfectly.
Yes, perfectly. Well, I can't be on this side. I'm willing to put up some token resistance and vote 2 for I.
That's literally tokens too.
So you want to let this daughter
Child, yes.
survive
Yes. To be raised amongst the ranks of the council to serve
and then
us.
kill us all in our sleep.
I
doubt it.
pass to take moderator status.
Oh, for clarity.
I'm gonna pass to gain power.
Oh.
I'd like to wash my hands of this whole affair.
Raise. Team tower power.
Well,
Team not taking a clone that's going to murder us in our sleep.
I think we know where this is going to get down to. Oh, boy.
That's House Matrix. Avatar of Cain.
Classic.
Hey.
But I think Matrix in the old tongue meant pass.
I did.
Why make hard decisions when you can have all the power later? When you don't have to make any.
For pass and tricks for power.
Power, exactly.
Pass power.
I'm just saying, when the shit goes down, I'm gonna be really happy to say I had nothing to do with it, no matter how this turns.
I'm going to retain my coins.
Kiss to gain power.
I'm
Like,
gonna
what are you hearing
I
come
mean,
for Fenris?
I've got my Invisalign in, and I'm high as fuck. So it could
Whoa,
be
could be
whatever.
anything. Piss to gain power.
Forgive
Horrible. I'm going to retain my financial status, my
power.
my power status, and the knowledge that I am right, and I am not going to continue with this.
Great.
You know, for one,
I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen.
for one,
Ah!
then it comes down to my decision.
Unless bribing starts taking play.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what he needs.
Yeah, but like I have cash.
Yeah, but I don't.
She's
Yeah,
trying to
so-
talk you out of this.
I
This is
know,
clearly
it's
very
working.
important to her.
I
It's
know.
not.
Why did you re-raise?
Because I think that it's the right decision for us.
So it's
as a
clearly
kingdom.
important to
It's
her.
possible. Morals are important, I suppose.
Excuse me.
What is this?
Are you kidding
What,
me?
what,
A
what
countdown
is
timer?
this?
You made your statement and then you started questioning him.
Yeah, you don't
Are
get to
going
just
back on your
arbitrarily
question?
decide that it's the negotiations are over.
I think he wants me to pay him money to
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that's
you
for
could
you.
if you
Spend a
put one-
power.
if you spend one power,
then
Look,
Then it
if
comes
you
into
win-
Bribe Town.
if you win you get what you want, and if you lose, you get your power back, right?
yes, that's not that bad.
So why don't you put it in there and leave it to fate? At least she'll have to pay for it.
Why fate? I don't like that at
Well,
all.
I'm fate.
Yeah, I think
Oh, there
he's
was that
trying
noise again.
Okay.
Mm,
I think he's trying to.
Thank you.
Should we go around the circle doing the reseat again?
It could be the packs that need reseating.
Oh,
It could also be that
I
interference.
feel like no, but it also might be one of us. There we go. I did it. Sorry.
just from like. Oh. Kate's not telling us secrets of the universe.
May I make a suggestion? Unplug your pack, plug your mic up close to your mouth, Yeah.
And we'll just
For now, and we'll see whether it's your lav
thank you,
later
Ellie
on. We may have to redo your noise level, but
Kung Fu Fenders, that's definitely a bigger question, but don't worry about it.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Am I too quiet or
You are
too loud?
definitely too quiet. You'll have to bump yourself.
Yeah,
up
I'd
a
say
bit.
so.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? That looks better.
Looks great. But let us know about
Um.
our...
Yeah, let us know if it happens again.
Oh, boy.
We are looking into equipment.
Yes, we definitely are.
Yeah.
It is a thing that we are looking into. But
But the subject at hand is just whether or not you want to let Verity try to confuse you into wasting your time
Look.
and effort.
this is what I'm saying.
Your waste. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. If you put 1 power in,
Yeah.
then what that means literally is either you get what you want or she has to sacrifice more
Something.
for her stuff.
I can't because it won't come back to me because we'll be tied, so it'll only come down to Verity.
But then he'll allow you to pay him.
Maybe.
Potentially. That's true. Potentially not, right?
Yeah.
You might just not do that.
She
at all.
just gained a sticker for 1 power.
Yeah.
So
Because I was doing the thing so that everyone else could pass and gain power or keep moderator or whatever.
I'm just saying, you actually can't lose.
I mean, you can. You can.
Okay, well, it's
You
true
can-
that it's possible that someone could lose. But in this particular decision, you can't be disadvantaged.
Just don't. Just.
Or we could actually eat our dinner when it's warm instead of once it's gotten cold.
I'm just gonna do it quick, just because this
Yeah,
extension debate's gone on for a while. So just
Yeah. No, just because it's
roll
I'm
fast.
thinking about my power situation. I'm just trading out.
I'm just cheating.
I'm just going to give myself 12 more power.
There's
some
one
more
in my lap.
leverage
There
to
it
work
is.
with. Okay.
There it is. Can you imagine?
I just think I need more power, so I'm just gonna take like.
I think that's how the game works.
15.
Pass
All right,
and
let's
take
go.
all the power. Thank you very
Well,
much.
no coins traded hands, so I don't think that's illegal. All right. I'm putting in some token resistance, as I said I was going to do before.
Great. How much is it worth to you to vote in Nay's favor since I cannot outbid him through power now that you've convinced him to do what he did?
Well, I'm kind of curious what either of you have to say about this.
I will pay you 1 coin.
I will pay you 2.
I don't want to go back and forth on this. No, that's my final offer.
Your
You
final
have
offer
so
is
much
1 coin?
1 coin.
And your final offer is
It's not my final offer, but I'll give you 2.
okay. Can you beat 2?
Want to?
I don't know. Do you?
No.
How important is it to you?
Bros, I'm just gonna remind you, we are in a war. Don't bankrupt yourself.
Some of us, the reason why we haven't been voting is because we've put all of our power into the war effort.
Yeah, it sucks.
Matrix did too.
I did. I contributed.
Yeah, 2.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, there's like someone out in the left flank.
Oh.
Oh, there goes the Matrix.
I opened with 2, I will have you know, in order to replenish the pot so that people can pass for power again.
Which I appreciate. Oh, yeah. Let me know if that continues, Requiem. I see myself as feeling good from a sound perspective, but let me know. I am not going to offer more than that.
So 1 coin.
That's
Yeah.
my offer.
So now
Okay.
basically it's either 2 coins and you get it, or 1 coin and you get it,
Yeah.
which means I get to choose which one wins.
I mean,
I mean-
you always did. Always has been. Pizza time.
I will say, look, I don't like killing kids. I don't like killing kids. So, nay is to not kill the kid, right?
No,
Nay is-
I is to spare.
I is to spare. Oh shit, that changes things.
Does it?
Look, we live in a society. I'll take the 1 coin.
How about 3?
Oh!
I'll take the 1 coin.
How about 4?
I'll take the 1 coin.
How about 5?
I'll take the 5 coins.
Thank you.
Do you want to up yours?
Absolutely not. This is
Great.
This is too rich for my blood.
Do you want to trade that in for a jumbo coin just for the sake of your own change?
Wow.
Honestly,
Great.
incredible.
We found how
The
much
nays
it
have
costs
it.
for Verity to vote against killing a kid.
The nays have it. You pass for power
I get the 2.
because he passed for moderator, so that he could get bribed for $5. 3 goes in.
It does make sense, Requiem.
We don't spare the daughter. So the
Don't
knees
spare.
have it.
Scott's not still muted or anything, is he?
Oh, that's a good question. But I see myself as quite, like, high on the bar when I'm
Yeah.
talking.
Okay, I'm a little loud. I can fix that.
Audio balancing.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah,
We
we're gonna have to
allow-
do audio. This sucks.
The Silver Mallet to pursue their vengeful purification.
Oh, boy.
Celestina, her daughter, and the Sisters of the Unending are all executed on the spot, their heads smashed with a silver mallet.
Good Lord.
Despite its cruel ending, the attack is successful as the Hollow Maidens terrorizing Libra falter and fall before they could come back and assist their mistress. Look, one fell to save many. They were killing children. They were capturing and killing children.
What are the
Plus
results?
2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3
3
power.
Oh.
The king was like, you know what? I don't feel like abdicating. Put everything back to normal.
And envelope 36.
Of course, let us know if it gets unlistenable too.
Yeah, let us know.
Because
And I think the cutter is near you.
everything's kind of normal on my end.
Pass it around the table.
All right, folks.
Yes.
I want to get this back up here so that she can't lord this over our heads. We'll give her one game where she gets a lot of power. But otherwise, she's going to get this advantage spread over multiple games, and that's going to hurt us more.
Okay.
At the end of the setup procedure, so this is a new thing, these are cards to be shuffled in if you want to shuffle because you're about to...
Hello.
Hello.
So this is a new status effect, so I will sign it since I was leader.
Yeah. Oh.
So at the end of the setup procedure, the players with the positive open agenda for the flag and or tower gain 2 power.
Flag and or tower. Okay.
If someone had the achievement Free the World from Evil, you have unlocked it.
I mean,
That
I think
sounds
we should
really
all
cool.
feel really good about having done that. That sounds great.
A victory for the light. The remains of Celestina, her daughter, and her hollow maidens are buried with a mixture of earth and salt so that nothing will ever grow from their corrupted bodies. The prior mother is sure that Certus, the saint daughter of justice...
I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah?
confused. I thought we spared the daughter.
No,
No,
we killed her.
the
But
dog.
you
I
voted-
was to spare.
So-
You voted to kill. Sorry. I
Do
know
we spare them?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes
You
or
voted
no?
nay.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
It's
Thank
like a
you.
double negative
Yeah,
confusion.
let's try something.
Thank you.
You should feel honored that we explained it to you, Miss Pass for Power.
Look.
I don't give a fuck.
The prior mother is sure that Certus, the saint daughter of justice, will judge them for their misdeeds. We are finally allowed a sigh of relief. To celebrate the Silver Mallet's victory, a giant statue is built in the main square of Libra, an armored fighting priestess raising her arms to the sky with a chalice of the cult in one hand and the sword of the army in the other.
Wow.
It stands as a proud symbol of our uncompromising devotion and of the Silver Mallet's continuing mission to fight the final remnants of the Sisters of the Unending and all other threats to our faith. I gain +3 prestige.
Wow.
That's the eyeball complete already. I feel like we only just unlocked that one, just powered through it.
Oh.
It's definitely Aresta. I say as well.
The Silver Mallet.
The Silver Mallet. Huzzah!
Go.
Well, congratulations, everyone. We've destroyed another threat to the kingdom.
Yeah, the end to all evil.
But I'm with you on that.
During the night, thieves emptied a granary full of gray wheat in the village of Abnet in the mark of Tyrol.
Oh, not Abnet.
The symbol of a stylized sun was found branded into the front door. We could relocate some of the guards patrolling the rich neighborhoods of Vandis, the capital of Tyrol, to protect our precious granaries. Do we reassign the guards? An I gives us a positive welfare, negative sticker.
Oh.
A nay gives us negative morale.
Oh. Sure, I suppose that makes sense. The negative sticker is going to be all the, like, wealthy people coming home from the opera to be like, oh, there aren't 3 security guards at my gate!
My jewels!
We're reassigning the
Scandalized.
guards because they let someone steal stuff on their watch. So we're like, maybe you should walk around on guard duty instead of fall asleep and let people steal stuff.
Wow, straight up.
I think that's the gist of it, right? Or do we be like, oh, well, thieves must have been so clever to sneak by you?
No, because we're reassigning them from a rich neighborhood to the granaries. Is it granary?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I'm
Granary
bad at
is what I
listening
was- 'cause
Because
comprehension.
it's grain, right? That makes more sense.
So do we add more guards to granary? Yeah. Don't we need food?
Don't we love food here?
I've made my stance enough times. I'm gonna pass for power so someone else can take that sweet, sweet leader.
Mystery. There was a propositioning. There was a proposal from House Verity to get the stability marker one end or the other. I think actually you specifically said the top end.
I pointed to the one that was closest to me.
That makes sense. Don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. Right, whatever. Represent you.
We could crash flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Either.
mean, I wouldn't love it, but that's fine.
No. In order to, I think, kind of resolve this ability. Do either of you have a leaning? We can work together on this, or we could squabble like children. Whatever. No. Well, yeah. Sorry. I'm not ignoring you, of course, House Deathridge.
Of course not.
Look, we've had our differences in the past. Okay. I think we should move forward.
Yeah. That's why I'm letting other people make
Because
their own
I
decision.
suppose technically both of you could also just then pass for power and get one each. That would be a thing that you could do.
But you get leader.
I'm just
So-
curious if anyone's really feeling strongly about this. Okay. Very strong.
I mean, if I had to vote, I would vote for the one. I would vote for nay,
Makes sense.
because I would enjoy this remaining in second place.
Scott is getting difficult to hear.
Oh, thank you.
What's your battery life like? Is it okay?
Hey, looks fine for me.
Yeah, he's got great battery life. He's got 3 bars of signal.
Thank
He's
you.
got his volume up.
Do we reseat everything for him?
You could try
Scott
it.
is a 3. Scott.
Yes, hello. Hi. Welcome to the Scott Humphrey Show.
There we go. I've powered up Scott.
Thank you. Let me know if that's volume-wise is better.
Yeah, it's still not hitting yellow at all. Should it be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's being pensive.
I am being pensive.
All right.
There we go. If we're yeah, I'll try not to get too exclamatory. All right. In the meantime, I am going to I can't take another sticker. So I will be voting nay on this proposal. I think if we leave one neighborhood open to attacks, we are leaving the whole city vulnerable. Also, I live in that neighborhood. God, I hate role-playing this. Oh, that's me. I'm voting one for nay. Take it or leave it. Or leave it.
I guess you take leader.
CCC. Thank you. House Matrix.
Very.
No, I was just saying thank you, House Matrix.
You're welcome.
Killing it. What is happening inside House Verity's representative's head at this moment? Some things are not meant to be known. Oh, good. Thank you, Ellie Spot.
I'm not willing to let this kingdom fall into ruin. And yet,
And yet what?
if I oppose you, you'll pass to gain power. Thus gaining an extra 3 power for nothing.
There's a pass for power over here.
Oh, right. No, that's true.
But you do make a good point. This will be 1. You could gain 1 as well if you chose. If you oppose me, I suppose that would be a negative sticker? Perhaps that doesn't matter to House Verity, though. In fact, actually, I know it doesn't really. So perhaps that's not such a big deal. What am I playing? Yeah, right.
I'll pass for power.
I'll also pass for power.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured.
Now, I want to be very clear.
Thank you.
If my actions cause the Black Suns to tank this kingdom, I would just like to issue a blanket apology now. If this one card was like, oh, it's over there. House Matrix. The nays have it.
Right. We leave the guards to patrol the rich neighborhoods around the central market of Vandis, through which most of the city's money flows. The common people of Abnet are demoralized by the council's apparent disinterest in their problems. -2 morale.
Okay. Okay, that's not that much.
No.
I see. All right. Is it wartime?
No.
Not yet.
Last night, a group of Ashers camping in an alley in Vandis assaulted some intolerant, superstitious people who were trying to force them out of their makeshift pallets. People are frightened by the rising tension, and have suggested that we forbid people from circulating at night to prevent further outbursts of violence. Do we institute a curfew?
Oh.
A vote of aye gives us positive influence, but a negative sticker. A vote of nay gives us negative influence and negative morale. You are the leader.
I am the leader. I
am the last.
I believe that perhaps there are other options than instituting a curfew. It's a great idea. I love that it was brought forward to the council. I personally don't believe that it is necessary for us to institute one. I believe there must be other ways of controlling the violent outbursts against the poor Ashers of the city. I will be voting nay.
I will retain my moderator status.
I'm going to pass and gain power.
What a party.
I'm gonna pass and gain a coin and prevent you from gaining more power.
Sounds good to me.
Right, like nay.
Well, that was simple.
Congratulations! Oh, yeah. So,
my
no, there's
coin.
two in the. Oh no, it's
Give my coin back. Oh no, I am the knight.
Verity.
There we go.
Well, the nays have it. No curfew.
Yeah, curfews suck.
Yeah, actually, that's fair.
Been there,
If
done
the
that.
Ashers were not harassed while sleeping in the first place, they would not have reacted the way they did. Such a small incident can't justify drastic measures,
sure.
such as a curfew. People are still afraid of Ashers due to the outburst of violence, though. Some of the intolerants are even debating ways to take the matter into their own hands.
I swear to God.
Vigilante justice.
I swear to God.
-1 influence, -2 morale, and envelope 53.
Or
Yeah. No, 3. Because
Yeah.
it was 2 plus 1.
yes, correct. And then that's that.
That went up 1, 1, 2, 3.
This also actually went down 1. So just
Oh. That's 3,
Yeah.
and then down an extra because math. Fuck.
right.
Shit. Fuck.
Because math. Oh, envelope 53. Oh, this is going to be like vigilante justice.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's just great. Ooh, so satisfying.
Don't play this game if you don't have a letter opener. Seriously.
Or rather, play this game.
I know the Kickstarter
and get-
version of it or
and
whatever
get a letter
the crowdfund
opener.
came with like an official letter
Oh,
opener.
that's
Nice.
cool.
This is a star ability. So beginning of game, move the stability tracker down 2 spaces. This is
Those
not
are
two
eyes
side-
and
oh,
knees,
yeah,
those
those are-
usual
yep, great,
shufflers.
thank you. A wave of violence. No, the Ashers are the people who eat the gray bread and get disease.
Ashy.
Yeah. It's, black lung. Poison bread. It's not poison.
Black lung.
I mean, look at them. Look
Yeah,
at this.
honestly, though.
Looks
Got
pretty
like
bad.
this
Feels
dude's
bad.
bearing his chest, and it's just like gray all the way down.
Orangey.
guy.
Yes.
Please. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Clutch the pearls. A wave of violence. Some fanatics, the self-proclaimed defenders, believe the council is siding with the allegedly malignant Ashers in Tyrol and have decided to take matters into their own hands. These dangerous vigilantes patrol the streets of Vandis with the declared intent of securing the city from Asher violence. Many Ashers are rudely beaten up, or worse. Ashers don't abstain from equally heinous acts of violence either. It is difficult to ascertain whether this is the cause of the defenders' actions or a reaction to them. While the debate rages, flocks of crows circle over the woods of Tyrrell, feasting on the corpses of those hanged by the defenders.
Yikes.
I'm trying to undo
Absolutely
my red
yikes.
card.
Our kingdom is not looking great.
Oh, I'm not reading again. What am I
What?
doing?
Yes, that was you.
You can
Yeah,
put
it
an
was.
envelope
Oh, yes,
away.
this envelope is all good. Oh, thank you. Sale, or Sale, I think it's Sale. Sale, a merchant from Alwed with the stylized sun tattooed on his wrist, is one of the most violent leaders of the defenders, suspected of hanging at least 5 Ashers in the past few months. The Tribune thinks a public execution would bring relief to the families of Sale's victims, but the first judge says we have insufficient evidence to incriminate him. Wow, okay. Do we order Sale's execution?
Sale.
An I is a positive influence, because, execution. And nay is a negative sticker and negative influence.
The question is, do we execute?
Do we execute? We order the execution. Apparently, the first judge believes we don't have sufficient evidence. I frankly think that the sooner these defenders are out on their asses, the better. That said, I do feel quite strongly that this is a slippery slope towards injustice and corruption. I will go out to the streets and to the woods myself if I need to find the evidence required to do this. I will be voting nay on this proposal.
Nay.
That's correct.
So you don't want to kill him.
Correct. I don't think if we don't have the sufficient evidence and the first judge says so, I have to trust the judiciary. That's what I'm going to say. I'm announcing my intentions so that people can react if they want to. Oh, what a well speechified. I'll be voting 1 on nay on this proposal. And Confederous, we don't know yet, but I think so. I think it's happening.
Black hole sun.
I'm going to pass and retain moderator status.
Oh, a whole lot of money over here, Verity.
I'm gonna pass and gain power.
Oh. Surely this easy.
Well, I guess you want negative stickers.
Want is such a strong word. This is important.
I think it's the wrong choice. I morally object, but I'm going to let it be on your head.
Thank you. I appreciate that, I guess. The nays have it. There can be no conviction without conclusive evidence. Thank you. There can be no law if the lawmakers themselves don't abide by it. Sale is released with only a warning. Now, of course, this means I'm going to get murdered in my sleep. It's -1 influence, which I guess becomes 2, right?
Yeah.
Whew. And sticker 119. The king is not dead.
The king is not dead.
The king
King
is not dead.
I'm so glad the king is not dead. The king is not dead. Dead. I'm so glad the king. Just the claps. Just the claps.
What the fuck is happening at council? I go away for
Deathridge, I didn't know you had any rhythm.
Yay!
Oh, sure, I've got plenty of.
Though we spared his punishment,
That's one
Sale
left.
harangues his followers with accusatory speeches against the council. I made a mistake. Sparking an independence movement. Free Tyrrell becomes a worryingly widespread motto. This is a negative influence sticker.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's covering one of my
Yours.
positives. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no. What hath Humphreys
This
wrought?
is the correct thing.
So glad Humphrey is not dead. Humphrey is not dead.
Yay! Oh, that's fine.
So glad Humphrey is.
Don't worry about it.
Just the claps.
Just the claps now.
Lightning bolt. A battle with Muir has started.
Yes!
Soon we will discover if we're prepared enough. Pacha! Check the total number. Total is 10 or more. The battle is won.
It's over.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, this discards. Sorry.
So,
So I lose my. The 5 goes in the pot.
yeah, I'm just going to reread it because
Yeah, I can't remember.
Mark the leftmost
Rick.
empty space.
Muir. Kung Fu Fenris. It's a place,
We did it.
apparently.
Player plus most power becomes leader, and gains 1 power.
Prestige.
1
Prestige or power?
1 prestige, sorry.
Like,
The
this
power
changed. I've been cheating.
the power they placed goes into the balance.
So the 5, there you go.
And the others get their power back behind their screens.
Thank you. We supported you, Verity. Don't forget us.
Last one
prestige out
is
of it.
marked. The event is over, and the leader applies the corresponding sticker to the chronicle area of the realm board, which is 172.
Oh, thank you.
When it's over, trash the War with Muir event card.
Oh, that's a random thing that just never told us to get rid of it.
Oh, this is the keep forever, yeah. Keep it.
Yeah, that was a like, whoa, not having a party.
Spoils of war.
Oh,
After our resounding victory against the Kingdom of Muir, we imposed new tributes on the defeated kingdom and brought home many precious spoils of war.
this is a wealth,
It is a wealth.
positive wealth. Oh,
Kind of really hoping for morale, but
So these
so this is going to replace,
the oldest wealth.
which is this one, I believe.
With 3 X's? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Deathridge.
That's okay. I didn't get the cash this round anyway.
huzzah!
These can be
The battle is over.
Battle is over.
We did
war
it.
is over.
The war is over.
War is over. Oh, thank
We
God.
won the war with
what's
Muir.
that?
This? Oh,
I don't know what that is.
this is more battle with Muir.
Oh, great.
And what's the card that's left in the...
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
an old event card that says, do not add this to the time counter. Put it in the event area of the realm board. And nothing has come up for it since.
Okay.
Super random.
Cool.
Indubitably. Thanks, weirdness. We did.
turn is it?
You just read the
drew
event.
that.
You can read it again, I think, right?
An angry mob from Libra claims to have captured a hollow maiden, and they are building a pyre to burn her. But the girls' vehement protests cause some to question their claim, as hollow maidens have always been silent. Do we prevent the mob from burning her?
Oh, God.
I is a positive influence, which is the tower, and a positive sticker. Thank you for the I. Nay is negative sticker, negative prestige. P for the flag, because it's shaped like a P.
Morale.
Morale. God damn it.
fucking I thought we were. Oh no, they're not all
Influence
gone, right?
and morale. Okay.
we
still
just
closer.
cracked the back of the Hollow Maiden's
Positive morale, sorry.
positive morale.
Oh.
So positive morale, negative
Do we prevent, yeah, the things that are on the board are correct. Do we prevent the mob from burning her? That's the question. Now she's talking, and apparently the maidens don't talk.
That's correct. They've always been like shambling corpses, right? Now it's possible that they're evolving or whatever.
Do we prevent the murder? Leader.
Oh, that's right. I became
That's
leader
right.
because of the war.
Thanks, the war. Yikes. I don't much like any of this, to be honest.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
Give a fuck.
Pass for power.
Yeah. Don't
Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Pass for power.
Yeah, I'm going to pass for power, too. Wow. No.
The moderator will, of course, think about your decision, of course. If it comes
It's
back
fine.
around
If
to you.
I
right?
lose
Yeah.
moderator, I lose moderator. It's okay.
No, but I mean, if you are moderator,
Yeah,
you'll
then
make
it
that
comes down
decision,
to
yeah.
me.
Could you mute me? I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the washroom.
Yeesh. Muted.
Oh, sick. Nice, Kung Fu Fenris.
I don't think we should kill a kid.
I mean, I tend to agree.
Don't kill the kid. I don't kill the kid.
Everybody now.
I don't kill the kid. I don't kill the kid.
I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. Money where my mouth is. Hey, hey. And that means we're not gonna crash to the bottom. I guess we wouldn't either way, but still.
Yeah, this is kind of my... I was hoping to get that out of the way, but it was a good idea.
Hopefully it'll only be like 1 or something.
But it worked so well last time.
I mean, this is kind of a slam dunk for Deathridge, right? Like, she gets the influence up, which she
Sticker.
wants, and she gets a sticker, which she wants.
This is it.
That's the right thing to do.
It is. I mean, I don't want that. Well, that's not going to happen. That's fine. That's not going to be a thing.
Yeah, you don't want it in the last 2.
Yeah, but it's probably not gonna go down.
Could.
It could, yeah, I mean, I suppose.
I mean, we could just get -7 to everything and lose the game for life. So they're each gonna get 3 power if you don't take power.
I know, and I
You could take 2 power.
just desperately hope that we have one more round.
Or you can get a positive sticker.
Yes, if I
You spend
outbid.
2 power for a positive sticker.
She's gonna spend 1 power for a positive
I
sticker
know.
again.
This is the problem. And a quick OOC moment. This is the problem with this game. I want to play the role playing of it. I don't want to play the like screw over my friends portion of it. But that is part of the game.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, that's the game.
Yeah.
If you legitimately
mean?
rather roleplay than win the game, that's a legitimate way to play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm winning the game already, John.
I'm actually kind of
Trust me.
I'm kind of sensing.
I think
this.
I'm in.
There's some
I
ways
think I'm in
which
good
you
stead.
may be doing just fine.
I think I'm in pretty good stead. Okay, I really hope this isn't the last.
Trying to unwarp the card,
Oh,
not actually
sure.
trying to show it.
Okay, good. -7. What are the chances of that happening? Hey, oh, hey,
Again?
oh. Although we can't crash out. It's just, it might be a king is dead moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass and gather power. I'm
Great.
coming for you next round.
All right.
Or I'm coming
Fuck,
for your
Deathridge is getting
This is
so
this
much good
this
shit.
game is going to be great for you for sure.
5, you get 2. She gets
I should have just
2.
gone for the fucking sticker.
You get 2. Mine goes into the middle.
Yeah. We're going to see what happens here.
I should have gone.
Should we
Eyes have it.
The
Wait
eyes.
for Liz.
Yeah, we should. Well, yeah.
Or not.
Just checking for a skull.
Yeah, no skull.
Good to know. Now what? Mysterious.
We can open up to sticker 74.
Ooh. Oh.
The eyes took it.
The eyes have it.
Yeah, Kate got another fucking sticker for 1 vote.
Yes.
This was. Do we prevent the mob from burning her? And we said, yes, let's prevent it, because she's talking.
Well, most of us said, "Oh, sorry, what? I can't hear you over the sound of my money."
Despite the protests, so you've got your loot on pass. Thank you. Despite the protests of the angry crowd, the city guard takes custody of the alleged Hollow Maiden. When our scholars inspect her, however, she is revealed to be just a regular girl.
Good.
A sick and emaciated homeless orphan named Elda. We avoided a terrible mistake.
Nice.
Influence, +1.
I always knew you could do it, Deathridge.
Up 1,
Yep,
please,
thank
on
you.
the super track.
Just the one. Super track.
And then sticker 74, not death.
Not death.
Not
I feel
death,
great about that
Ridge.
outcome. Not the sticker so much, but I agree with you.
Recognizing evil. To prevent further gross mistakes, a scholar named Jemana created an illustrated guide so that even illiterate simpletons can easily discern deadly hollow maidens from helpless, miserable girls. The sticker's words, not mine.
It's
like,
actually hilarious.
no, Liz can
Prankster.
no longer speak.
I'm imagining the
I think you have to. Yeah.
I'm imagining the Taskmaster challenge where we all had to draw things, and Scott drew that like person. So I'm imagining like a diagram of a woman, but it's just like arrows to like, if she has this, then she not
Yeah.
Hollow Maiden. Like, oh my god,
Prankster, I recognize the quote.
Oh, that's good stuff.
amazing.
That it,
Patrick Hua.
I really like. I also like the
74, scroll with the knowledge sticker. And that is the oldest. There you go. Humphreus.
Losing a negative sticker.
You benefit. Anyway, I'm just going to replace
allow
this a little better.
I'm never losing this one though, because then this one's gonna age up, so then
Yeah.
this one will go, and then
Yeah.
that one will go.
Yeah.
I'm never losing this
Yeah,
one.
having
so
the
mad.
last
true.
bar is pretty rough stuff.
I'm so fucking mad.
unless right, it's this round or whatever.
Okay.
If she weighs the same as a duck,
I am
Whack.
then she's hollow.
thrilled.
Therefore, a witch.
A witch? No, not a witch, but
Not a witch.
not a witch.
Not a witch. Not a witch. Titus, a retired soldier from the unit sent to the monastery of Lorraine, has strangled one of his former comrades
Oh my God.
in his sleep. Military
Not
code
again.
requires a capital punishment, but he claims he was the prey of malevolent nightmares and acted against his own will.
I feel like we had this card.
Do we
like-
execute the soldier? I love how all of our debates is just like, do we kill?
I feel like they only come to the council with like, just sign here, we'll kill the person. Like,
execution
But I really
warrant.
feel like we've seen this before. Yeah.
oh, I
An
did it against
I
my will. Yeah.
is positive influence, the tower.
Thank you.
A nay is a negative sticker and negative tower influence.
Only one power in the balance.
Oh, I should take my
Your loot?
turn here. You are the leader.
Yes, I am. No.
Can't help but notice that influence is like shown up basically
Yeah,
in
all the
every
time.
fucking thing.
Meanwhile, I'm here being like, what about certain other stats that I actually care about at the
Oh,
moment?
we'd like to vote on those. Yeah, I do agree with you. This is a vote to execute the soldier, is it not?
Yeah.
An I vote
And
is
we
execute.
I is yes. Blue is kill. Red is spare. In this.
Weird.
Yep.
That's you, right, Kung Fu Fenris? You're
He
the
went-
Witchfinder General?
Yeah, he like killed someone and claims it was because of a dream. Maybe it was because of a dream.
I'm always
wasn't.
on team, can we talk to this person again? I'm always on the
But
team.
like, if we let him live, won't he just do it again?
Not if we lock him up. Not if we put him in a sleep center to study him while he sleeps.
So you're voting that we found a sleep center just for this one dude.
Yes, the Humphreus Center of Sleep.
I'm going to
Center of
pass for moderator.
Oh.
But fair. That's a lot. That's a.
I'm gonna put this in the middle of the board because unless everyone else passes
all pass.
for splitting one,
One
power.
Yeah, that's interesting, right? You're kind of forced to.
I mean, you could all pass just so that no one else gets the power and get your
What
coin.
the fuck is that quote? I'm so sorry, but like,
I wish I could.
clearly John said it.
Who's Lena?
But John, who was that character?
Why me?
I don't remember.
Who the fuck is
Oh
Lena?
my god, that was like episode 1. Yeah, it was August 31st or episode 2 or something. That was Sophia.
And Jean-Guy, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Wasn't it
yes.
Jean-Pierre?
Jean-Pierre.
Jacques or
Yeah.
some shit.
I just remember hands.
Yeah.
I only remember hands.
Thank you.
Sculpted her
Mem.
It was nice.
Such lovely hands.
I
She.
once again don't feel that we can, and I'm thrilled that
Yeah.
Deathridge agrees with me in the past rather, but we can't continue to execute people without due process. I'm voting nay on this.
Leader.
I just why do we keep bringing things to the council?
I mean, I'll pass for power.
Oh no, House Matrix.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Just gain a coin, I guess.
So you want the negative sticker? Why?
I don't want the negative sticker. I want various things, including. Oh yes.
I see what you're doing. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's Verity, low key,
Hashtag approves.
sort of
Oh, you're trying to.
crash once more so that Deathridge
It's a lot of. I mean,
Oh, so that I get another 3 power.
I was gonna say you're and there's a +2 for the person.
that
with
3
the most
power at the end of the game of this game.
It amounts to nothing, I know. Like, power doesn't
What?
fucking matter, which is why I've been voting on things this round, I will say.
Exactly, Requiem.
Yeah, and gaining
one or
shit
two
tons of
points.
fucking stickers.
Left, right, and center.
Sticker.
And perhaps this negative sticker will cover up someone else's positive sticker. It's a lose-lose. No, I just don't believe that we can go through the motions of justice when we're not actually attending to the process of justice.
Pretty sure our kingdom is royally fucked.
It's not. Just don't leave me only in charge. That's why I don't want to be the king.
Okay, I'll
good
just
to be
take
the
a
king.
coin, I guess.
Yeah, it feels good to be the king. Now that's hilarious. All right, great. The nays have it.
Bang, bang.
It's on you.
Uh,
so
me.
Yarp.
read that shit.
The state of stupor induced by the nightmares partially excuses the soldier's actions.
Yeah.
We decide to pardon him.
Okay, well, hang on.
-2 influence.
Wait, I didn't say pardon. God fucking damn
That's
it.
3
And-
power for.
Woo!
61.
Here's 3 power for Chuckles. 61.
Is there a skull and crossbones?
Nope.
Oh, Humphreus getting
May I
another
have that?
chance.
May.
And that it resolves this.
I need the deck too.
Following the pardon of Titus. Titus?
Yeah.
Did
The
us?
soldier from the unit sent to Lorraine who killed one of his comrades in his sleep. Many killers excuse themselves by referring to malevolent dreams. They
What
do
did I
not.
say?
That's absolute bullshit.
What did I say?
So this is a negative influence. It's going to cover up the oldest.
That one, right?
I think the one next to it is older. Right? No. Sorry, oldest is to the left. Yeah. Okay.
So you replaced a negative sticker with a negative sticker?
Correct.
I
And
guess
it's mine
there's-
actually.
I guess there's
Worse
worse
ways
things
to
in the
go.
world.
So our read on this card is that because the 3 X's have been crossed, because it's all one sentence,
Yeah, you
is
it
that
no longer
now we
works.
can destabilize the kingdom.
Yes, we can.
I would say so.
Hooray! Just what we've always
Ready?
wanted.
Food's here. Crash.
Not yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
hit us up.
The merchant Zymo started selling a strange concoction which is supposed to hide the mark of the Ashers.
Oh.
Its efficacy is dubious, to say the least, and he is a well-known charlatan. Yet many hopeless people trust him and his compound. Do we ban Zymo's healing potion? An aye vote is negative morale. A nay vote is a negative sticker, but positive wealth.
Uh-oh. Do we ban?
Sorry. I'm just finding this wildly interesting that like all of these are in numerical order. Like they are like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
5,
because we
6.
only place them there if they're a story card, right? Like,
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. I was just because we draw randomly.
mm,
Part of me is like, oh, there must be leftovers in the deck. But
It's because the
smart.
envelopes
Yeah, the
only
envelopes
have each
are-
envelope probably has 2 whatever cards and
Yeah.
1 I'm progressing the story
story
cards.
card. Yeah, cool.
still cool though. I do agree. Do we vote to ban the substance?
Do we ban Zymo's healing potion? A vote for aye is negative morale. A vote for nay is a negative sticker, but positive wealth.
I would like to see. Oh God, I'm just going to embrace the villain. I would like to see more of this Zymos's potion. The effects of it. Dubious, perhaps, a charlatan, perhaps, but if it can help people, even as a placebo, I think it deserves to be recognized. I will be voting nay on this
Do not
proposal.
ban. Okay.
Correct.
We know what's happening here, right?
Face to face with danger and it's strange. I don't think that's the lyric. But
Yes,
it's a
it
good
is.
song.
That
Yes,
is the
nailed it.
lyric.
I learned it so well a while ago.
Scott
Oh.
is trying
How's
to
Humphrey?
tank himself.
He wants all the crave, or he wants all the
crave.
negativity.
He wants crave all over. He wants to crave it up.
Maybe, or maybe Scott's just being the heel.
Yeah, the heel. The heel.
I don't
Oh,
know.
like a
Started
healer?
all the wars, the one who killed all the kids.
Look, that was for a
the
secret
one who
achievement
was
that I fucked up,
slavery,
okay?
I mean, really.
That was bad
Your
news.
family ledger is looking.
That's just my ledger. My family's looking great. Actually, my family's looking terrible.
Sorry, this is one of those double negative.
I know.
What's
we
the
can't
question?
let the kingdom
Ban.
suffer.
Do we ban him? Yes.
Do we ban the
The
potions
potion
that, are, yeah.
that dubious guy made. Yes, ban. No, don't ban.
We cannot let the kingdom suffer.
I appreciate that.
I mean, we can't let the kingdom suffer.
Gasp!
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is.
It's to both of their advantage. But you are the moderator, so 1 vote for aye.
I know, and then I had to decide.
A gasp!
I think it may also be the very first time that we all vote on something.
Certainly at least
In a long time.
even 3 out of 4. That's very unusual.
So, I either need to vote to make it happen. Oh, you're both nay. Hold on. Yeah, so I either need to vote to make it happen,
Or nay wins.
or I don't vote and I get my cash back anyway. It's just a question if I want to pass for power instead. Okay, think about it before I put the thing down.
Yeah. Order, Kung Fu Fenris. No kicking the table. These legs are very weak and old. And not just the table legs.
See?
Mercy.
The cast
Take my wife, please. What is it?
We got a real whiz-bang game over here.
Okay.
Is that your
I want
final
the
decision?
eyes
Oh, I
to
see.
have it.
Hmm.
And it'd be saving you from negative sticker.
You sure would.
Oh, I should have offered to take the negative sticker for you, bro. Sorry.
Hey, Kate,
didn't
I'll
take
give
that
you
far
4
ahead.
cool points if you vote nay.
Yay!
Nay! Why? I've tied us up 2 nay and 2 I.
Be an interesting choice. Because if... No, it's still the same thing. If you moderate for me, then it,
Then I should
I
have
would have
passed
won
for
anyway.
power.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
No, that's fair. I mean...
I'm just trying to weigh the balance. Fuck it.
I'll give you like
The-
2 coins if you vote nay. I don't know.
Oh.
Eyes have it.
Oh, okay, all right. Too late, Matrix.
That's okay.
The eyes have it.
Guys have it. I believe that makes you leader. I'm just gonna check.
I think so, but I can also vote for it.
I'm so worried.
I'm
You
just-
guys get your
I'm
power
just,
back.
let me just check,
Yeah,
because before I read this, I want to
Oh,
make
of
sure.
course,
And your
yeah.
eye goes back in the pool.
Mhm.
So if there is a
Yeah,
tie,
I'm ready for a surprise negative sticker.
Fuck. It's probably fine.
If the leader token is held by a player on the losing side, the leader token is immediately given to the player on the winning side who invests in the most power. If the players on the winning side are tied, the ownership of the leader token must be determined by the moderator.
Determined.
So you can choose which one of us is the leader.
I'm gonna risk it and take the leader.
Strong risk, I'd say. And this will...
I like it when
the
you're
middle
the
for you.
leader. 'Cause then
The
I
eyes
have
have
to
it.
weigh
Take
in
it.
on things. It's great.
You ban the fraudulent compound, but desperate people resent you for denying them hope of a cure for their aesthetic defect.
Whatever.
Many heartless scholars, however, believe that the Ashers should just learn to accept it.
How
Oh.
rude.
-3 morale. So
Ooh.
that's -5 morale. And that's it.
Oh.
That's literally it.
And we
and
don't
there's
die?
no skull.
Great. Well, once per game, when a resource reaches the bottom of the resource track, I gain 4 coins and 4 power. Thank you.
What? 4 coins and 4 power.
I've never done it, so I wanted to do it.
That's
4
great.
coins
That's a
and
lot.
4
Once per game?
power.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
And that's once per game.
once per game.
Yeah. Now, we are thankfully
So-
getting towards the end of...
We're all remembering that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
4 coins and 4 power.
The nay vote didn't seem so.
Oh, I only did it. That's what
No,
what motivated me was to
That's-
crash it. Like,
Hey, why
let's be
not?
real. I'll be honest. I wanted to see what happened.
I'm sorry, Council, there's been another dilemma.
Thank you.
Fighting beside the Silver Mallet has persuaded many priestesses that the favor of the Mother requires not only intellectual devotion, but also physical perfection.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh, eugenics?
We're
Oh,
making
wow.
a calendar.
Wait, no,
Oh
wait.
my
Oh,
God.
God.
is it just
Oh, I
like-
was doing, sexy calendar.
Everyone has to work out.
Yeah, let's go.
I work out.
Thus, many monasteries began training their acolytes with physical exercises at the
Yeah.
expense of the sacred texts.
Hot monks, I'm down.
Hey, bench press these six.
What the fuck are you doing with those books?
Sexy
Get out of the yard.
secularism. Yeah.
So good. The holy attendant urges us to restore traditional. Somebody, I'm a professional.
Say what?
I'm a professional actor. The holy attendant urges us to restore traditional monastic education. Do we intervene? Do we intervene in what's happening?
What do you mean?
If we intervene, then we're gonna.
They
More
don't. They
sexy
do do
fighters?
sexy monks.
No more sexy monks.
Great.
So an I vote, no more sexy monks. But it's positive knowledge.
Okay.
A nay vote
Hate sexy.
is a it's a positive sticker, but negative knowledge.
All right.
Can't wait to hear you argue against sexy months.
None,
Sexy
please.
monks.
I mean, this is incredible.
I cannot stand for sexy monks.
She just wants all the stickers.
No,
Yeah.
get those stickers out of here. Oh.
Wow.
No, I
I
can't.
think there's power to be shared.
That's true.
Does moderator to be taken?
I wonder if this is going to be a morale thing because everyone's going to be like, they all hot.
Yeah.
That's very possible.
Calendar is very pro.
Well, actually, let's talk about that for a second. It's not going to be wealth. It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be welfare.
be welfare.
It might be welfare because they're all
Now I
strong.
am
Sexy.
risking.
Yes, your
This
own.
would probably bring this back into the better standing. Probably at least tie it. It would probably be at least +2.
No, you just voted nay, which would
I-
tank it down.
I know. So I'm voting against
Oh, I
my
see.
open agendas
Right.
because I believe the correct thing is chastity and adherence to
Wait
the
a
text.
second. No. Nay is let it happen. So sexy monks. Nay is sexy monks.
Nay is for sexy monks.
Yeah, you're good.
Great. Wait. What's the reread it?
Do we intervene is the
Oh, do
question.
we intervene?
The holy
Oh, then
attendant-
fuck yeah. Let's get sexy.
So great. Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I agree. House Humphreus agrees to the tune of 2 power.
Oh, you're
my
taking
God.
leader.
Yeah, let's
credit
do
for those
this.
sexy
Yeah.
Oh
House Humphreus has always been about the body. Sorry, Granddad. Yeah, big yikes.
Bad
I was working on a sexy monk.
Mostly when they're dying because of wars, I
Do you know how hard it is to draw these?
Oh my god.
Because it's a feudal society.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Technologically, we're sort of pre-industrial revolution. Oh, we have a steam machine somewhere. I'm sorry.
Asverity has always been on the side of knowledge.
Knowledge!
5.
No!
That's for I.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What the
So we're at 3 to 5.
30?
Sexy people?
Actually, I'm gonna make that 6.
Tune of 6.
Sexy people?
Gasp.
Passing for power. For 4 power, because there's no one else that can pass for power.
If we don't stop this, they will win.
What? Why?
Because she's going to put in.
He's got, like, nothing. Sorry, but, like, he's lowest on the prestige rank. He's not going to win the game.
I'm talking about, like, first of all, Crave might win in the game.
I mean, who knows? In
Come
which
on!
case, the rest of us have lost by going for prestige.
That is a good point. I mean,
I
maybe a
don't think,
balance.
I can't imagine that it's so simple as did you
Yeah,
fill
yeah.
out your
Pass
prestige?
for power. Pass for power.
I'm gonna pass for power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back around.
So that's 6.
6 is in there, yes.
So that would bring us up. 4
need to put
would bring us to
3
6.
You need to put 3 in.
Oh, we're at
'cause
3?
you're the moderator.
Right, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
We're tied?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Because that won't give you.
I suppose I
Doesn't pass leader.
It doesn't.
doesn't, but I suppose I have the chance to re-up my vote.
If you want to take
No, it doesn't pass leader. Oh, it would return
Yes.
to you.
I could,
Yeah.
Yes, he still gets.
but that's like
Great.
so now it's way too rich for my blood. But I don't want.
But what use is power at the end of the game?
Well, points. Oh, but they're gonna be.
She's going to get the
Shickle!
power.
No.
We already know that. That's
Hello.
happening.
I think actually.
She's winning power.
Till I drop 15 power on something I really care about.
It's coming. Gotta get that second secret achievement.
It's very. Can you imagine?
Verb the noun.
Sexy scribes. That's what I vote for.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm putting in 3 more power. I can't believe I'm doing that.
So that
Okay, well,
means
you're
that
outbid
you're
me.
guaranteed to win, and leader won't pass. So that is the right way to do it because he's voted 6.
Yeah.
Then the nays have it. You gain pet leader, and
Well,
I
at least I made them
wasted
spend a shit
a ton of power
did.
trying to make
But-
sure that we'd win.
Yeah.
You made your
For the greater
stance
good.
For the greater good.
known very
All right, I'm just gonna hand my
No one
4
can
to House Passivity.
Everything can be
Hi.
faulted.
You can put your nay
It's going
votes
in.
in,
Woof, that's a lot.
but you can take your sticker.
I'm going to. Thank you so much. The nays have it. Do we intervene? Of course not.
What sticker?
It's 82. Many monasteries emulate the silver mallet's drilling exercises. Drills, not drilling exercise. Never mind. Training the bodies of their priestesses, and even teaching them how to fight in single combat. As a consequence, the study of the sacred texts is unfortunately neglected. This is the death of the king.
Nice. Sorry.
Nice. How dare you? So -2 morale and to 3
That's knowledge.
knowledge. That's
Yeah,
definitely
correct.
what I meant. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was close. That doesn't matter. And then yeah, sticker is 82. Thank you. The Thorny Chalice.
It's so horny, Chalice. It's got.
That's so good, the Thorny Chalice. Over time, monasteries seeking the mother's favor through physical exercise unite together in the new monastic order of fighting priestesses, the Order of the Thorny Chalice. Horny chalice
The
is
T
so
is in
ridiculous.
parentheses.
We've entered a new era of horniness.
This is an influence.
That will cover Deathridge's.
Oh no!
I
That's
have a
okay,
negative
it's the
one,
oldest
that's kind of the
anyway.
problem.
Oh, but the other two are negative.
And also belong to Humphrey.
Scandale.
I've been all in on the wars lately. I think.
All influence all the time.
Oh, I'm never gonna lose this.
No, that's
now the game's
now it's
over.
gone. Yeah, sorry. We have to get 2 next time.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Or none.
Do-do-do.
Also, I just got
Thirsty
boned. I needed that.
thirsty
Oh well.
chalice. You needed that to happen?
Oh,
for something.
I'm opulent. I needed to
Oh!
keep that above
Oh
Yeah.
no!
the middle line, and it fell.
It did.
I guess that is worth quite a few.
Okay.
Should we do
In
that?
The end of the setup.
No. End of the setup.
Flag and scrolls will share beneficial.
Okay, well, here, hold on just a second. Let me get to the point where I'm writing things down.
The Orny Chalice. There it is, reading. Hi, reading. I didn't see you come
Okay,
in.
so this was Encyclopedia Brown the Second.
Oh, that's right. I did, actually. Welcome.
No, this doesn't apply because it's on the bottom too.
Not my finest game.
So high.
Okay, so resource goal. So I was opulent, which I was doing fine right up until that last one.
Yeah.
Which means I get 10 points.
Didn't even really get that much out of it. Sorry. Nah, I'm not that mad.
Matrix?
I was an extremist.
Oh, sorry, that's Matrix is Matrix. You're Matrix.
Hello. So that means 13, right? Or do we?
Yes.
You include top and bottom, so one.
Yeah, that's still 13.
13. Great. Thank you.
Woo! Pretty good. Pretty good.
Deathridge.
Moderate 13.
Nice.
Oh.
So I've got 4 between.
yeah,
the-
well done.
Oh, that's
Bars.
great.
Freys.
As an opportunist, I was happy to see another thing fall, but 7.
Open agenda points.
All right, let's talk about this.
So, what is this thing? specifically?
Influence? Sorry. That's the positive for morale and knowledge.
Which neither apply.
They're both in the bottom.
Yeah.
So this doesn't apply.
So that will get
Influence is
you-
in the top.
I think that gets you 3 points.
I think.
Yes, it gets you 3 points, and then both wealth and
diamond.
we'll get 1.
Yeah.
Matrix gets 1.
Yeah, so Matrix gets
Matrix
1, Verity
gets
gets 1,
one.
Deathridge gets 3, and who has negative?
I have negative flag and I'm last.
So then you actually get nothing.
And then Humphreys has negative
Minus
1
1?
because of knowledge.
Okay, money ranking. I have 24 money.
What? Holy shit. 15.
14. Lol.
So I get 6 points for that.
I get 2.
I get 1.
Can I have a point? No.
How much power does everybody have?
Oh, never. Right, I paid it all
11.
in.
There's so much.
I paid so much. We paid so much.
11.
No, 3. No, it's not a thing. Doesn't matter.
I have 9.
20.
Wow.
So
That's
then
for power.
you also get.
Did that get covered?
No, it got covered.
Oh.
Really unfortunate.
Okay, so now
That is-
you
Would've
get
been
2, you get 1.
Alright. I mean, you know,
nice. Gonna kick in my junk.
most things are
Kick
really.
in the box.
Oh!
Step 1. That's
Put my
not.
box in
Thank
the
you.
box for you.
Yes.
Yeah, better.
Okay,
I got fucked.
Well, that was a thing.
Humphreys,
Yeah.
you have 6 points and you are last place. I will
is
tell you what that means in a second.
Thank you.
Deathridge, you have 15 points. House Matrix, you beat Verity by 1 point.
Oh.
Just because of the power, then? I guess that works.
So you win, and House Verity comes in second.
Clap, 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 clap.
So what this means, which again, I really wish that it was,
Yeah, right there. It
Like,
should be at the
right
top of
there.
the page or something.
the king died. So
Correct.
you get 5 prestige.
Thank you.
Wow.
I get 4 prestige. Deathridge, you get
Ooh.
2 prestige. You get 2 crave.
Too crave. Thank you.
Scott's plan all along.
I mean, I guess it's better to commit.
Make sure you marked off which secret agenda you had.
CCC.
Check any final states of things that are relevant to you for your personal achievements.
Done. Gone.
Reset yourself to 10 coins and 8 power.
And then we'll go again, baby. Ooh. Thank you. Here, I'll just
I'll just put all these back.
wow. I mean, what a
Fucking asshole.
we love it.
What a wiener. May I have your 2 cards over there?
So
This
so
is my legacy.
House Matrix. Some were born to rule, others just kind of wandered in.
There's just
Some have rules thrust
showed up
upon
for the continental breakfast.
Yeah, basically, and
Decided-
never
Thrust
left,
upon the
apparently.
rules. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Yeah, weirdness. So interestingly enough, and I know this is the same for everybody.
Cut, please.
There are more boxes available for Prestige than for Crave because you can potentially earn up to, I guess, 5 Prestige or more a game.
Yeah, because
I've-
there's also these random
So,
cards.
in terms of prestige, did you just flip them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I
Okay,
just,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I just want to make sure you had marked off anything you need to mark off in terms of track.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Announced it.
so who? Okay, prestige totals.
Definitely lowest over here. That's fine.
28.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
45.
Wow.
Are you sure you're at 28? Because
Yeah.
you were, you were
I
a
was
little
quite
lower
low.
than me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Great.
Matrix doesn't know if she's Craven or Prestigian or what the hell's going on.
House Matrix. We need the name of the monarch.
King Gange, please.
King Gange.
Can you spell that?
We're gonna go Gange.
Like the Ganges.
Yeah, the Gange, King Gange.
Gange. You were next, right? For Prestige, I believe.
Yeah, you picked yours and you burnt one? Yes, you did.
They are, yeah. And I'm going to mute myself.
You're a Scott?
That's me.
You're a 3?
That's me. Thank you.
Muted.
Here you go.
Oh, and I'm going to burn a bunch of cards here.
Death the Ridge. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
It's Death the Ridge.
I'd like to start a new celebration. King Gange, we can't just... I'm the king, damn it!
Great. So these are available to be added or removed based on your house powers, but they are not currently assigned as far as I can tell.
I'm just going to head to the washroom real quick. But please, feel free to, fuck around and find out, I guess.
Bam, 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 bam. This goes to Verity. I'm gonna also mute myself.
Fee. What do we
So.
do next?
Get high.
Hi! This is me passing you a J. Yeah.
Oh, House Matrix got the good shit.
I was voting for burning people because fire lights my J's.
So you're
Spoiler
lighting your
alert.
J's
on their funeral
cremains.
pyres. Yeah. Would that
What
be wrong?
Yes. Yes. Just it would be unsanitary.
People are already dying of gray bread, yo.
Holy fucking shit.
We're in the
what?
end of days. May as well enjoy it. I'm just saying. So,
Jesus
open
Christ.
agendas.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I guess we gotta figure this out. So Humphreus, -1, -2, -1.
Matrix is +2.
Hold on, I'm still Humphreusing.
Oh, yeah.
0. Who the hell is that?
That's Humphreys. For sure.
Is it
Oh,
Humphreus?
no. It might be Deathridge.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that matches. The TH.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So then Humphreus is net 0. Matrix +1, +2, +1.
This is my...
Yeah, that's why it's +1, +2, +1.
Sure.
Your net is 1.
Right.
So gain
Oh, thank you.
power. House Verity +1, nothing. +1, +2. And I will also gain 1 and 1. And then Deathridge. So that's -1, 0, +1, +2. You just put that on her pass card. Humphreys.
Hornfrias.
Verity.
What? Really?
It's the newest one.
Oh, I thought it was whoever had the most. Okay, that's good to know.
It's the newest one.
This is for
Deathridge.
you, Deathridge.
Deathridge.
No, now I don't get any.
Deathridge.
That's sad.
Thank you.
It's so sad.
Thank you.
I completely, yeah.
And I will take this.
Dates that are
'cause
palindromes.
not like that's actually going to make any difference, but whatever. So -1, -2, +1. So that's there. +1, +2, +3. -1, -2, -3. Whew. +1, +2, +3.
The hell is
+1,
this?
+2, +3.
Wow.
Do any of these things apply?
Yes.
Move this down two.
Two
right?
spaces. Yeah.
Player setup. The positive agenda for flag and or tower. End of setup. Gain +2 power. So positive flag or tower,
And or.
you each gain +2 power.
Congratulations.
Oh, I didn't see your thing. Congratulations! Thank you. It's a good day to be an extremist. it looks like to me.
Flag and knowledge. So myself and John, again, if
We're
we
tied.
manage to be at the top,
Yeah.
we share that power. We failed that seriously last time. You can bribe the moderator. We move this down 2 spots. This no longer applies, but it's the top thing. And the leader can discard 2 power to skip being the first voter.
Oh,
Oh, this-
Good to remember.
Yeah.
This is all the shit that we don't need anymore.
Those
Yep.
are the.
Yep.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
I know. It feels permanent, but it's totally not, right?
I mean,
No,
we
they
can
even
just
have
lift
an
up the
app
box.
to help
no,
you.
John.
Yeah.
No.
I love that the app exists.
Yes.
I gotta say. Okay,
Are we
so-
ready to party?
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Shall I?
We also don't have a war anymore. Thank fuck. So now I get to
Yay!
keep some of this power. That
That's it. Oh, it's gonna get a lot trickier. Oh, sorry. I have an achievement
Chief move.
for one coin, 1 power. Sorry.
Nice.
I'll give.
Thank you very much.
I don't trust him.
That's fine. Oh, I have an achievement. It's a +5.
He's lying to us.
Prestige.
Right, I am leader, and you should be moderator.
Yoink.
Because you're out for yourself.
Yeah, basically.
That's how moderating works.
You are definitely out for yourself.
Oh no! A plague hit Lias.
Oh,
Lias, sorry.
fuck me.
In the Duchy of Alwyn.
Humphreys did it.
Promptly named.
Praise did it. I'm
I
getting
will.
t-shirts.
I will very kindly ask the representative of House Matrix to stop throwing around bullshit accusations without even knowing what's going on. To be fair, I probably did. Promptly named the Red Scythe. Oh god, the infection makes people regurgitate blood until they die. At the potential cost of condemning the seemingly unaffected citizens, the Holy Attendant believes the entire city should be quarantined to prevent the plague from spreading. Do we forcefully quarantine Lias, the city? An aye vote will result in negative morale and negative welfare. And a nay vote will result in positive morale, because they can still wander around, but a negative sticker. Yikes. Tough crowd, tough start.
Yeah, that's big yikes. Right
That is a big yikes. Well. What the hell?
Hashtag big yikes.
Yeah.
I would like to gain moderator status.
Absolutely, please.
Yoink. I trust that all of you will do what's right.
Do you know what that is?
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is, yeah. Ay, oy.
Whoever's the leader gets the bad sticker.
If you
It
vote
gets
nay.
the bad touch.
Bad touch.
Oh boy. Ooh, yeah.
technically,
Which you could just hand off.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
technically, if everybody passes, then I become the leader, but I also don't have to choose the one with the negative sticker. But if we all pass, I by default remain leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the moderator becomes leader at that point.
I don't know. What's everyone else thinking?
The safety of the what if the red scythe comes here? Not that I'm afraid only for myself, of course, but the people the people of this kingdom.
What about all the good things Humphreys did?
Didn't I help fund that museum on the beach or whatever? That was oh fuck off. That was a long time. I don't think it was a different thing.
What happened to that war that happened because of you?
And the second war that happened.
You're welcome, by the way, because we destroyed both of our opponents. And now
I
we
see.
are
So
militarily
you don't value
strong.
human life.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it was
say I don't
Verity's
value human life.
mercenaries that came in and saved
Either way.
her. Anyway, so you
No, I believe we must do.
you think we should quarantine?
Yes, we have to do it in order to prevent the spread. We've all said before that it's important for us to, prioritize the many at the expense of the few.
And it's a straightforward. Do we quarantine?
Yes.
Great.
Do we forcefully quarantine?
That's fine.
Lias?
It's just sometimes it's like, do we not execute them or something?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Do we
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
kill
Do we
the
quarantine?
wrong
What
person?
are you
Maybe.
thinking?
I hate that shit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
McGee? I don't know.
Oh.
I think is the way to go.
Well, we could both pass for power, and then
Make him decide.
and let him vote as he wants.
We could.
Doesn't that?
Never willing to get your hands.
Then you can
dirty.
get it. Then it's just one power to
I,
get
I
the direction you
understand.
want.
I understand.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong.
I'm gonna pass and gain power.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm. Yes, I am. Definitely. That is what's happening. Okay, great. Well, as I said, I think it's
House
important
Matrix was so motivational.
Look, it's
Did she
just-
slip
this
you a
is
little
the thing
something
that
under
could
the
happen.
chair there? You're like, whoop. I love it.
well,
the eyes have it. This is important to me. 1 power each. Yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
You got your coin.
Yep.
You got your coin. Okay, I'll do that later. The eyes have it. The holy attendant instructs the army to isolate Lias and transform it into a temporary lazaret, which I've never heard before, but Lazarus being the dead guy. All those who are actually or even potentially infected will be held within its walls. While 3 out of 4 people ultimately succumb to the illness, by preventing the plague from spreading, their sacrifice avoided a much larger death toll. Great. -3 welfare. And -1 morale, which is, so that's, I guess, 5. Okay. Now I do understand that the stability is in question, so I'm willing to take notes on that.
Could you please put your power in the center?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. To you,
Oh, so fast, so quick.
Death Clock. I like Death Korok, though. That sounds awesome. Oh my God, Korok.
Framak, an extremely violent form of jousting, is a popular entertainment in Ankal and a way to boost the combativeness of their people. Yet it often causes the death of one of the combatants.
What the fuck is wrong with our kingdom?
I don't-
Seriously.
This custom is starting to spread into our kingdom, supplanting theater and lyric poetry in popularity.
How
I
fucking
object.
dare you?
My equity card. Some believe such low entertainment is barbaric. Do we ban Framak from both Ankist and Ankal? Do we ban jousting, which has taken over theater?
Forehead dick joke.
I?
Yeah.
Positive knowledge, positive sticker. Nay. Negative sticker, negative influence. I for tower.
Very good.
Positive influence, sorry. One of these days. One of these
No,
days.
I
I'll say
find
it out
it a
loud.
bit hard to parse actually on the cards myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But there's the star thing.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, that doesn't match the pictures.
I found
Do we ban murderous jousting?
Why does that make people smarter if we do?
because they'll continue to go to the theater. Darling.
Oh, did we mark the X?
Theater
Lyric
doesn't make
poetry.
me
No, we
know.
did not. Go for it. One of each.
Thank you.
Did anyone add a sticker this round?
No, nothing's happened.
Great.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, either way, there's a
something might
sticker.
happen. Yeah. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the leader, aren't I?
Yeah.
I was like,
Javne is.
no, but I voted
Yeah.
last time.
Oh.
So ye of the.
It's genital jousting. Let's just.
Well, this is
That's banned on Twitch. Careful,
actually?
you'll get us banned from Twitch.
For mentioning
I
it?
didn't say
For
anything.
mentioning it.
I was like, damn,
If
Twitch.
Liz starts demonstrating, I imagine we might.
I will hold off on that until we've
Yeah.
stopped screaming.
I'll at least genital joust my way into
Oh.
frame.
Oh, dear
because my
God.
face- I was back here.
This is clear. This isn't a matter of well, it is a matter of life or death. This is a matter of life or
Classic
death.
phrase.
Yeah. I believe the theater and the arts can be a boon for our kingdom. I also believe, personally, having known a few people who died in this form of jousting, that I think it is barbaric. I'm going to be voting aye on this proposal. It's going to be banned. We're banning it. For sexy monks. Exactly. We didn't prioritize knowledge then because of the sexy monks, but now I'm prioritizing
I mean,
knowledge.
this is positive knowledge for House Faraday.
Huzzah.
I'm gonna hold on to moderator status.
Do you have like a lifetime achievement for like have
Gain power.
800 coins over the total? Oh, we're all games? Okay. Wow. Oh, there you go.
She's getting as many coins as I am.
That is true,
I'm
actually.
gonna pass and gain power.
Hooray.
Well,
So
I hope you all let
gain a
me
sticker
pass
for
and
one
I
fucking
hope
thing.
you'll all let me
Yeah.
gain power.
I'm not
once.
gonna be
It's
salty
good.
about it.
No, no.
Unlike
No,
House
it's-
Verity, who's
Thanks.
mad
Gosh.
that you get a sticker for being the first person to speak up because you're the
Huzzah!
leader.
I am the leader.
That's the
for now.
privilege of being leader. I mean, you could
It's
spend
it's
2
also
power
the
to do
horrible,
nothing.
horrible
But
thing.
yeah.
Exactly. Reading, so we're not letting the fall of civilization have it.
People can have sex in theater too.
The eyes have it.
Oh.
We can't allow such barbaric customs to supplant our more refined forms of art. We ban the violent Framach jousts from both our kingdom and the Ancalis. Although some people may miss the crude but spectacular fights, the highly educated are relieved that such a horrific practice has been banned.
Oh no.
-1 flag.
Elitist.
Yeah, we sure are.
-1.
Yep, which goes 1, 2, 3. It hits the
And the
bottom.
king's
The
dead.
kingdom's done.
Oh.
+2 knowledge.
Okay, that's still
1, 2. And sticker 161.
Oh my god, that happens.
like
so
legitimately not what I.
So I'm just gonna say that something did hit the bottom, which means I
Yeah.
do get my
Oh, for sure.
4 coin and 4 power.
Holy F.
I'm gonna trade a coin for a mega coin.
If I can pass you anything.
If you'd like to pass me a giant power, I will give you a single
Kind
power.
of forget about the stability mod.
Thank you.
Wait, hang on. Was that even? That wasn't even one of the options. I see what I
know.
did there.
It was a
I should have known.
surprise. Yeah, but like it was the only thing that was that far low.
Yeah. The
Take that, everyone's
He flew too high, too fast,
Yeah.
y'all.
everyone's goals for like the track is like second card.
Well, that happened.
the ban on the violent Framach forced the Ankali to find new forms of entertainment, sparking unprecedented interests in new artistic forms of expression. This is a knowledge sticker, a positive knowledge sticker. I believe it will be covering up my own, where I created the orphanage. You're welcome. I would love it if you
Yeah,
could
it is the
reveal
oldest.
these at the end of the game.
Yeah, like part of me is like actually if you put like wax paper or something.
But I kind of like the fact that it's forgotten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't get it back.
It's true.
Like tears in the rain.
Like, yeah, your ancestors did some.
Give me some of that. Come on. Pass it.
There you go, man.
Pass. Puff, pass. I can't remember how it goes.
Oh, I'm joining House Matrix.
Like, fucking
That is in fact how it goes. Okay, game over.
Yay!
All right, well, that fucking happened.
Oh no, because I'm gonna.
That was hilarious.
Okay.
Flag is low.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Big.
Well.
So King Gosh did not
God.
didn't do so hard.
It's so fitting for him somehow.
He smoked his lungs to death.
He realized
Jeez,
Matrix
Louise.
should be nowhere near the seat
Jeez.
of power.
All right, so resource goal.
Great.
I was greedy.
Okay.
There's 2 things outside the thing, so I will gain 11 points.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, greedy. That's really good, actually. Yeah, sure.
That was extremist.
Oh,
14.
sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yay.
Most extreme form of protest.
I was a rebel, so I also wanted things on the outer halves. I get 13.
That's
But I could have
Nice.
gotten up to 20 if I moved everything into the outer edges.
And
that's a lot of points. And as
13.
an opportunist, I gain 10 because 3 are in the bottom half. Respectable. One hell of
we
a down.
did not expect
for open agendas, the top is research.
Great.
And then what does that say? This card here?
Oh, yeah. So we will share it with, I will share it with a positive flag. We will share the points.
Okay, so I'll get 3 from that.
And diamond is second. So
And
you
I'll get
also
one
get
from that.
one.
So I gain 4, and you gain 3.
Wait, why does John gain 4?
Because we share. If flag and knowledge positive agendas share.
If one person gains points from either the
Oh,
knowledge
okay.
or
So
the
even
flag,
though
then
this
both
totally
people-
tanked.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I understand.
Yeah, it's
So I
never
didn't give
come
a
up.
fuck. Negatives.
I have the negative most
So you have -3. So you basically
Gain
net 0.
Is it -3 or -2?
It's
Can you
-3.
check? Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And then -1 for
Just one-
negative.
one.
So -1 for Humphreus. +4 for Verity.
I was hoping a quick tank might just
And then
squeak out a victory for
nothing,
me,
nothing. Money rankings. How much money do people have?
but I mean, did money change hands?
12.
13.
She got the money, I think. How much money do you have?
11.
18.
Yeah.
So 18, and we tie, so we're both second and you're third.
Oh, okay.
2 for me.
2 for
Matrix.
House Matrix. I
Three.
get 6.
That's great.
I get 3 because rebels don't care about cash.
And Humphreus?
2 points, please.
2. Who has the most power?
Definitely Deathridge. I have 11.
13, 14, 15, 16.
I have 13.
Nice.
Nice. And like
So Deathridge gets 2, I get 1.
okay. Obsidian Heart, you'd love to know what's going on in this head. You would. We'll talk about it later. I think I might do a little post discussion when we finish the game at some point onto the discussion.
Oh, no, we'll definitely do that.
Oh, excellent. Great. Yeah,
Do a
I think we
little-
should.
All right.
Fancy corner.
Humphreus, you came in last
Fuck's sake!
with 11 points. House Matrix, you came in third with 16. Deathridge, 18. House Verity wins
But the king died.
22. But the king died.
No,
which
the king
means,
abdicated at the
Or
bottom.
abdicated at the bottom.
Yeah, the king abdicated at the bottom, which means like less good stuff. So you're going to gain 2 prestige. I'm going to
knows?
gain 3 crave. Deathridge, you'll gain 2 crave, and you'll gain 1 crave.
Who knows what I want?
It's really hard to know what we're fighting for.
Yeah, because I definitely don't have it in the game with the most blah. Like, that's not in my achievements. I don't know about you
Girl
all.
worth fighting for.
So again, check
Nice.
if any of the tracker is relevant to you. Remember to mark down which
Thing.
secret agenda you had.
Now, I need to name the new king.
Can you trash these for me? They trash me.
Yeah, put him in the slot.
Oh
Push him in there.
Oh.
Oh, it's in. I need to name the new king. What am I going to name the new king?
That's a good question. What has House Verity had a naming convention up to?
I
this
mean, House Verity has. Here are the names that House Verity has had so far. There was King Sniffles the First. Or no.
flaked
That
out.
wasn't Verity. That was
Yeah, I just want
that
to.
was Matrix. House Verity didn't win.
I
a lot
don't
of
know
games.
if you've named a lot of kings. Do you?
No, House Verity doesn't actually win a lot. House Verity comes in second a whole bunch.
Oh boy.
House Verity named Encyclopedia Brown the First and Encyclopedia Brown the Second.
Well,
So therefore,
Nancy too.
King,
No, I'm sorry.
I'm tempted.
I mean.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
What do you mean I'm in charge? Of course, it was always meant to be.
King Giant Boy Detective.
Incredible.
He's so giant.
Such boy.
Because you're gonna mark the things. I
About to
understand.
expire.
Are
go first.
we going to attempt a third game knowing
I
that
don't
we would need to keep... Yeah, I
I
don't,
don't
know.
think so.
It's possible, hey?
Yeah, I think we're better to end it where we are.
Quit while
Oh,
we're
because
ahead.
we honestly might.
Because this was game 12 and 13,
Yeah.
and there are usually about 15. We have the final card on 5 of the 6.
We didn't get a sticker in the book. For that
No.
new final card from today?
No.
Final. It's not necessarily a final card. That's so interesting.
I mean, we also did end this one in 2.
Yeah.
Yes, fair. Yes.
But
God, what a disaster.
yeah, I think we can pack it
Alright.
away.
Nice short. Ah, perfect, Kung Fu Fenris. Then everyone's happy. No, rest up and so on. But let's, yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
right.
it's very possible that this is going to come down to it. But I guess we got to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, so
What's happening this
coming week?
We've got streams all through the week. I stream on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. That's 1800 Eastern. The Dr. Surgeon and D's Unlife is entering its final form. Blood Magician and the horrible murderer, I think. I don't know. He's become someone I don't like, but we stream anyway. That's me on Tuesday.
Wait, just now he's become someone you don't.
I love him.
Wednesday, there might be something special
So
happening.
Wednesday there may be a special stream. At some point, I am going to be building a new PC,
Oh, a computer, just to
a new computer.
Not a character.
Not a player.
Not a character, yeah. I mean, on this channel, you kind of have to make sure that that's key. And it's possible that we may stream the construction process of it. Now, here's the thing. The parts may be in time for my stream on Wednesday. But it's possible that they may not be, in which case, what will happen is clinic hours will either be on Wednesday or Thursday.
Ah.
So I'll build the computer on Thursday if the parts aren't in by Wednesday. However, for clinic hours, we have a topic this time around. It's an interesting one. I'm still definitely going to get to the questions that we called for on Discord recently, but the topic for clinic hours this week is the rebellious player. And we're going to be looking at how players become rebels against society or the man in role-playing games, and how sometimes that really sucks.
Oh, hot takes.
So we'll see that. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I'll get more into it on the Discord so that people can prepare some questions or thoughts if they may have them. But otherwise, what's happening on Friday?
It's a great Wednesday, Thursday. Friday?
I did get the GPU Kung Fu Fenris. That's the part I'm waiting for.
We're continuing the punch effect. We took a week off to crash and relax after a very stressful day.
Yeah.
But we were back again on Friday at 6 p.m. on my channel. Are we streaming Drew Crew on Saturday?
No, unfortunately, unless you want to go really early in the morning or something. That won't work for your family, and that's the whole
No,
point.
they'll be sad.
No, this coming weekend is Easter weekend in many parts of the world, which might have significance to you and your families and your loved ones. For some of us, we will be spending it with,
You may see a whole lot of me on the weekend.
Oh,
'cause
shit.
Here's the thing. I will be alone, and I won't be able to see anybody.
Oh.
So
That's actually
what's
legit.
this? Oh, this is the
Story.
that goes in here,
That's
right?
so legit.
Yeah, it goes in
Didn't
whichever
even
one's
think,
empty.
Didn't even think about it.
Neither of
The
them
other
are.
one's set up.
Okay, there we go.
Wild.
So you might see some extra streams from me, but hey, at least
Yay.
hopefully I'll have a new computer. Maybe I'll
can
stream
go
something that
into
actually
the
needs
big
the
guys.
power
Something
for it
really
instead
big,
of
yeah.
Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, which also is awesome. And who am I kidding? That would be pretty sweet too.
I cannot wait to find out if you're going to be streaming all weekend, John. 24 hours marathon?
And this
Maybe I'll just
coming
marathon stream it for
Sunday,
me.
Are you folks planning to be back in town for Sunday, or is that sort of
That
up in
was the
air?
plan.
Great.
Yeah, we were gonna chat with Journey and decide what.
So we'll see what's happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
Could be role playing. Could be Castle Crashers, although I think we're basically playing it for like 6 minutes and it'll be over.
Dun,
I'm an hour in the future.
Whoa.
Sorry, just trying to do time zone math.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think you folks, I won't be able to zoom in or anything. So these folks will be, maybe crashing some castles.
Or something.
Other details, put them out on the
we'll see.
Discord.
You should be on the Discord if you're not on the Discord.
Yeah, seriously.
Also, if you're not playing our Changeling the Dreaming 20th Anniversary Edition 24/7 Discord game, I'm not going to say you should, because if you don't want to, don't.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
But if you do want to, or if it sounds like a good time, or honestly, if you're curious, post on our Discord and we'll see if we can get you a hookup for that. Now is an excellent time to join.
Yep.
It is actually.
Hop into this Discord. This is our main general everything Discord. And if you want to know about our Changeling game, just say something and we'll jump on it.
Direct
probably
you in.
find it.
You'll get to hang out with cool people like Kung Fu Fenris, Avatar of Kane, and Ellie Spot.
Yeah.
all people in the chat.
Yeah, weirdness. You should get in on that. I think you have a character sheet.
Yeah. That's it for our week. So, stay tuned and there you go. Do you have anything else? Is that it?
Thank you to Kung Fu Fenris.
Thank you, Kung Fu Fenris.
Thank you,
Fabulous
Safety Wolf.
Thanks for the subscribe. Okay, clearly there's some audio things we got to work out.
Yes.
This may require equipment, and it's thanks to you that we're able to do that. So thank you so much for that. And hey, if we need another marathon stream, we'll let you know.
For sure. Dilemma on 3. I'm just
1, 2, 3.
Dilemma! Up and that way!
Step.